female Christopher Columbus, like a Stephanie Columbus that is like exploring uncharted territory in the land of pink and carny.
Well, that is Real Housewives of Dallas's Stephanie Hollman, forging new friendships with fellow housewives Cameron and Leanne. And we want to welcome Stephanie to Midday. Hello, it is your first time here, and we are so happy to have you.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, thank you for being with us. And so we saw you having lunch with Leanne and Cameron. Are you guys growing closer?
You know, we are. This is probably the first year that I've done this show where I feel like I'm actually friends with everybody.
Okay.
Before, it's like you're filming with pretty much strangers that you see in group scenes, and it's hard to get to know somebody whenever it's like all 6 of you and there's a lot of tension. So I was actually really surprised and happy to get to know these ladies for who they are.
You know, you talk about all that tension. We see a lot of arguments, a lot of drama on The Real Housewives, and you always kind of seem to be the voice of reason.
Nobody thinks that at all. Nobody.
How do you keep your cool?
I don't know if I'm the voice of reason. I just, for me, I've never been just a confrontational person. I was raised with a mother who has her master's in social work and she has her license in counseling. So I was always raised to talk about your problems. And I feel like for me, it's the healthiest way to be. And it would be hard for me to be somebody I'm not.
And I know one of the things that you and Leanne really bonded over was talking about depression.
Yes.
You know, because that is something that a lot of people experience. Have fans shared any feedback with you about that?
You know, they have. I have never shared something and gotten so much positive response, but also people being like, I deal with the same thing and I felt so alone, and you coming out and putting a face on depression and things you deal with makes me feel not so lonely. And for me, it made me feel not so lonely, because sometimes you battle your own demons and you feel like nobody understands you. So for me, it made me feel like, okay, other people are going through this, and it was very healing and therapeutic just to share parts of myself that I didn't feel like were the prettiest parts.
Yeah, and then to know that that really had an effect on people watching too. I mean, on millions of people.
Absolutely, and I feel like especially mental health can be such a stigma, and I'm actually really proud to put a different face to depression, suicide, things that people really deal with, and I'm actually glad I talked about it because I feel like it maybe can help other people.
You are big on giving back. What philanthropies are you giving to?
Oh my goodness, so I love women and children's issues. So my husband and I are really big on the Family Place, which is a domestic violence agency. Big Brother, it's wonderful, and they do such amazing work. Big Brother, Big Sister, I love that agency as well, and I've been a big for, oh my goodness, over 11 years. My little's now in college, and she's doing amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
It's awesome. And then my husband and I just started Hollman Helps, so we are putting all of our employees, their spouses, and their children through college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Thank you.
That is wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you also have a lifestyle blog.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I mean, you are a busy woman. You are all over the place. So tell us about your lifestyle blog.
It's something that just kind of organically happened. I felt like after season 1, the biggest questions I got were about my hair, my makeup, what I'm wearing, and episode 5, 3 minutes and 40 seconds in, and I felt like I was spending so much time answering those questions that if I put it in a blog, it was just so much easier, and people responded well, and now it's something that I do for fun. And I think whenever you do things for fun, it doesn't feel like it's work. I like sharing things that I love, and outfits and makeup that I just absolutely love.
Yeah, and people love hearing about it too. I mean, basically tips from a pro.
Well, tips from somebody who has a shopping problem, yes.
I know. I think a lot of people would love to shop in your closet.
Well, yes, thank you.
And we did see you, speaking of dressing up, we saw you dress up as a prom queen for a party. So what are you planning to wear for Halloween?
Oh my goodness, you know, unfortunately, I am now at the mercy of my children. One of my kids is going to be a dinosaur. He wants me to be a dinosaur. My other child is going, oh my goodness, the Fortnite show. He's going as a character in the the Fortnite game. So he wants me to be a character in Fortnite. So I do not know, but I am at the mercy of my children, and I will look like a mess, I'm sure.
Maybe you can be a dinosaur dressed as someone from
Exactly.
Fortnite.
I feel like my husband will, you know, do one character and I'll do the other.
Yeah, please everyone.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Stephanie. We really appreciate it. It's great talking with you.
So nice talking to you as well. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. And you can watch a new episode of The Real Housewives of Dallas tonight on Bravo.